Here's a project for big thinkers and creatives. The town of Mussomeli is selling properties for just €1. And has a building with tons of history that I feel has so much potential for single artists and creative entrepreneurs looking to reroute their life. On this channel, I talk about living globally and how to afford it. My name is Carl Pierre, and this is ENTP Life. Today's video is really cool. I'm taking a tour of an abandoned orphanage that I am thinking about bringing back to life as a cooperative project between me and anyone that's crazy enough to take something like this on. This property has been abandoned for years. It used to be managed by nuns and served to foster and educate children in need. This is my first walkthrough, and I don't know what we're going to find inside.
Can't restore that.
Building is super old and has been abandoned for some time. Some of the things I see remind me of some of the properties I've already walked through. The vinyl walls, humidity, but these aren't issues that we can't handle. This building is spread over 3 stories and has tons of space and possibilities.
The monjas, the ladies who are in the church, how it called?
Nuns.
The nuns. It was owned by nuns. And then they leave it to Il Comune in 2017.
But no, they abandoned it
They
way
abandoned
before.
and then
This is one of the larger rooms on the first floor that I could already see converting into a studio and an apartment in one.
Fall on my head. Yeah.
maybe the last video.
Exactly. 10 million views.
I'm going to share it.
This is a really cool room because it was like a sanctuary or a small worship space, but I would keep a lot of the original features in here and kind of turn this into more of a social space, or it could even be another unit. Each room is different sized. Most of them have natural light, which would allow them to be a living space and a pretty cool workspace. Many of them have these awesome views of the countryside. It looks a whole lot worse than what it really is. Most of this is cosmetic. One of the main concerns is dealing with the water intrusion, which is going to be some roof work, but it seems to be originating from the same source. Don't be afraid.
Another rat. I think it. I feel like too much.
I'm gonna go downstairs real quick.
In the lower level, there's this bathroom here, which I guess was another living quarters, maybe for the nuns that occupy the space, but that could be converted easily into another apartment.
Look what amazing carousel. He wants to take it to another part. It's beauty to make a restoration.
Yeah.
This outdoor space could be redone and would be really cool to have. Maybe a barbecue area or something along those lines. Need some stucco work, need to work on the moisture issues, but it's really not that bad.
That is for all the kids.
The washing machine.
Just the laundry.
The white powder.
Yeah.
The lot of
cocaine.
cocaine, yes. He's a small kid, I'm telling you. The explosives.
These are all inside jokes. This is another large space. I think that might be better for just a workspace alone because it's in the lower level.
So far we covered 2 floors. It's a pretty large space, a lot of windows, a lot of open spaces, a lot of ideas. So we're going upstairs, checking out the top floor and seeing exactly what the distribution is over there. And again, dreaming out loud.
If my money was unlimited, I would restore this myself. Now you have to remember that this was an orphanage that functioned not only as a place to raise children, but also to educate them. So it's a combination of bedrooms, play areas, common areas, and living quarters. So it has a little bit of everything. And something like this could totally be brought back, especially if it's a bunch of creatives who are using the space together for some sort of common objective. That's the way that I see this space being used. The very first project that needs to be taken on, which I might sponsor, is a building cleanup. Maybe I'll do that next summer, where we spend maybe $30,000 to $50,000 just getting it all cleaned up, getting the town involved.
Overall, I like it. It was described by somebody else as being like horrendously awful. It's pretty bad, but I feel that the potential for this space is like a work-live sort of space. Something for creatives, keeping it semi-raw, semi-industrial kind of feeling might be the way to do it. The only problem that I see is kind of like roadway access for people who are bringing materials that they're, for the creative crowd, people who are bringing in materials to build or create what they do. Having to walk that down might be a nightmare. This unit seems occupied as well as this one. They're both in pretty good shape. This one looks like it's been redone recently. Got a nice little rose bush there. This one doesn't look like it's in horrible shape. Somebody's been maintaining it. Some plants outside. And then you got this unit here that is completely done. Now that's a project.
My idea is to get artists, digital nomads, and artisans who share my vision of a cooperative work-live home with studios and lofts ranging from 300 to 900 square feet in size. I'm looking for people who have the capacity to put up $20,000 to $30,000 and participate in the physical redevelopment of this property. I'll be putting capital into this deal as well and plan to build out my space as an audio-video studio. In that space, I can host podcasts for myself and the next generation of people interested in content creation. The goal is to get like-minded people to join this community and create jobs. If you have the desire to come and make an impact that you actually can see, email me at italy@entplife.com, or you could DM me on Instagram, the word creative, so I could talk you through this process. This project isn't about making money as a real estate investor, but actually making a noticeable difference in a community that I love. To get a better sense of what makes this town special to me, I got this video right here so you could see for yourself.